Alrighty. There's a decent amount of content, I feel like, but I don't know. We'd be streaming. And boom. Okay. Now every ball starts at level 2. And I need $5,000 to get the next one. I don't know how there's so many buildings left. Okay, so let's go with this guy and Jester. I think this is like a really strong combo. No blueprints left from any of these. No blueprints even left from Heavenly Gates. Holy shit. Okay. Who have I won on the last level with already? For the sake of everyone's sanity, mostly my own, I will not be playing Radical on stream. I did that once and that was already exceptionally boring, so I will not do it again. Oh wait, I have upgraded cohabitants enough that they're actually good. Okay, I say go this and then this? Why not? And we will only be doing Heavenly Gates until I get the next character. Okay. Who do I want to do? I think Vampire. I don't know what evolutions I'm missing at this point. There's not really much left. Okay. I think Ruby Hilted Dagger is good. I've already fucked up my guaranteed crit thing. I don't really want to go for the guaranteed crit mechanism. Having guaranteed crits is really good. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, Vampire Lord. Yeah, I'm getting more and more random fusions at this point. I did a bunch of runs with Radical, just like while I was like doing chores or like walking around the house. And I have a few more fusions I've unlocked, or evolutions I've unlocked. I don't even know what all of them are. I think Dark is... I just want to get an evolution as fast as possible. I need more Vampire. Also, the faster you get Dark evolutions, the faster you can get actual combos going. Bottle Tornado is uniquely bad on this character. I kind of wish I had not taken... Okay. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleed, heals 1, and consume all stacks on hitting at least 10. Okay. Seems good. Okay. Perfect. But my hopes... I probably can win this run. I don't know yet, obviously, but... Not that... The results are not that predetermined. But Vampire Lord's better because Dark doesn't innately have piercing. Or, it's not piercing, it doesn't bounce. This whole character is about bouncing endlessly, so if I can't bounce, there's no real point. I'm also missing the front somehow. Nope. I want to get as many fusions as possible. I need Vampire again. Actually, I might want Egg Sack. I think Egg Sack would be better. I have enough baby balls to the point where, like... Or enough upgrades on baby balls that they're actually really good. Like... Not to say they weren't really good before. They do... I still only have an A in HP, but... But my baby balls do like 30 damage each, which is a lot. I'd argue too many, or too much. Also, baby ball builds are like essential for running this level because they steal your ball. They steal your balls. What a sentence. The ball thievery is insane. But this is less of a problem when you have a bunch of tiny balls everywhere instead of like the big ones. Like I feel like Empty Nester is probably the worst character in the game for this. Leech. I feel like Bomb is not that bad either. All this healing would have probably been good. I could have still gotten, oh, whoops. I could have still gotten the guaranteed crit thing. Okay. If I have a bunch of bleed, I think I'm basically healing every second. I don't know if healing will even be that good. I probably should have taken bandage. There's a bunch of build decisions I should have made that I did not. At this current point, I don't think it matters. Like, I'm not really... I'm in no major hole right now. It's kind of crazy to me that there's still evolutions I haven't gotten yet. There might even be a new ball that I haven't gotten. This is probably like a void ball or something. I don't know what it'd be called even. I would like... I don't know. I don't know what I want. There's not really like a lot of Iron Ball fusions that would be good. Because I want to have as much spread as possible. More bleed. I guess I can just go like full bleed, right? I have also multiple different instances and multiple different kinds of bleed going at once, so it's interesting. Evolving is significantly easier since I only need to level up stuff once now. Yeah, let's get this in here. Okay. I don't know how this combines. I also feel like the fact that it removes the stacks of bleed is bad, but... I think this is worse than the sum of its parts. This character is also actually not that bad when they're super close up, because I just infinitely double damage until they die. Yeah. I think some characters get like worse when they're close up like this. Hello. Also, I don't know, the angel level doesn't feel that hard. The only pronounced difficulty spike I noticed was when I went to the fungal area for the first time. That one felt significantly harder. Okay, so if I just stand up right on him, does it die instantly? More or less. I'm gonna go hemorrhage. Shotgun is bad. I don't know what all these stacks of bleed are gonna do. Vampire. I think the mosquito swarm thingy is really good. I'm always like unclear on what seems good or not. The baby ball build, I feel like is so dependent on me farming the dragon level, because like every time I beat the dragon level, I get either 0.1 plus damage or +1. And so then I can bring two different sets of characters at once. I'm either getting 0.2 extra damage or 2 extra damage, and that's a lot. It really does add up. I think it's every time I beat it for the first time, it's +1, and then every time on an additional speed tier. I don't know how many different speed tiers there are either. Like the numbers can get really high. I think there's at least 5 speed tiers that I've seen so far. You have to beat the game in like 8 minutes. It was like fast plus. I'm also leveling up more than I have slots. It might be worth it to just go for the ruby dagger thing, or I don't know what it's like cross dagger. Every time, since I have such an excess of passives. I think I'm dead. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I heal too much. This is like a really intense healing build too. Like I was a little worried that healing this much wouldn't even do anything. Bruh. I was one upgrade off. Healing this much wouldn't even do anything since I haven't really taken that much damage, but it might be more accurate to say that I heal off the damage so quickly it doesn't even feel like I'm taking damage. It's almost a zombie build. Something like Spiked Collar might be really good here. I don't know what would be good by itself, because like I'm not gonna get another fusion. At least I think I'm not gonna get another, I don't know. I like how this owl looks. Oh, she kills her own units. Okay, interesting. I feel like I didn't know that. How much bleed am I doing? So I'm doing... Is it just 100? It also seems like her DOT doesn't... Like, it ticks, but it doesn't do damage. It's really bad for me. And I have to hit her while she's landed. My damage is pretty solid. Okay. I have to actually get in, is the problem. And she's back to flying again forever. Flying enemies are kind of the bane of my existence right now. I'm gonna need a ton of money when I actually, she's invulnerable again. This boss is so annoying. Okay. Come on. I want to unlock a new stage every stream at least. I think I have it in the bag right now, so. Will it tell me how much I've healed? My guess is no. Passive power increase. Okay. No mention of healing. 1.6 million baby ball damage. That was all of my damage. Baby ball power. Okay, so I'm kind of curious what I'm gonna get. This is the Void. Vast Void might be infinite. That was kind of my guess. One ball slot. Where's my buildy hut guy? Okay. And we got him. Okay. Not too bad. I kind of reorganized stuff a bit. What are all these buildings I'm gonna unlock? And I might as well come out swinging with my strongest guys, right? Jester and I don't know. It doesn't even say what's gonna be in here. I don't know how I have so many blueprints left. Macedo. He seems bad. Okay. These, is it like the Curse of Montezuma? I don't remember. These balls remind me of that. It's a PopCap game. Okay. We already have 2 daggers. I want to go get as many daggers as possible. I wouldn't mind an infinite mode. I think that would be cool. I don't know what an infinite mode would even entail, in honesty, but okay, egg sack. I feel like what the fuck? There's just a hole. Does it get bigger? Interesting. I'm so distracted by the hole in the floor. It almost felt like it was taking my XP. Is it eating my balls? It is eating my balls. Okay, that's good to know. Phrasing, man. Fuck. That's weird. I don't like that. Do enemies make it? Devourer of blah blah blah. Yeah, people don't usually show up at the start of my streams. It's not uncommon. What the fuck? Some of these balls look really gross. I think that like the design of the same is very pretty, but there's definitely some nasty stuff in there. Is her name Devourer of Cosmos? The name cuts off for me. There's like a lot of like Calamity mod and just like general Terraria references I see. I played a lot of Calamity mod, and I fucked up. I played Calamity mod last, like, not too long ago even. Calamity mod is Devourer of Cods, I see. The Calamity mod is like so homeless now. It's like being developed by 100 different people and none of them are working together. You hate to see it. Yeah, I know. I have like 2,000 hours in Terraria. 2,000 is kind of a lot. Explodes into 2 to 3 XX on hitting enemy. I think that's bad. I don't really want cooldowns. My thought is that I'll get clone and then is Overgrowth Earthquake? I think it is. I think there's such a large intersection between people who play Terraria and those who play roguelikes. The way I play Terraria is basically like a roguelike. Not like exactly the same, but it's in a similar vein. Alright, what does this boss do? Does he just sit there? Seems like it. Most of the first tier bosses just like do nothing. You might spawn like a bunch of minions or something. I don't know yet. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think that like you can definitely obscure the unsightliness of a meatball in some nice spaghetti. I feel like I'd probably look at least a little bit. So if I saw that in my food, I'd be pretty upset. That's a thought-provoking question. Would you eat spaghetti and meatballs with the balls from this? I would probably say no. Spider, spaghetti, and meatball sounds pretty bad. I don't think I would. I think I'd not eat that. But if I was like starving, honestly, I probably still wouldn't. Spiders in reality are also pretty small, so I don't know if you wouldn't really get much of a nutritious meal. Like, not only would it be gross, but it'd also be very unfulfilling. If it were like more fantastical spiders, maybe. I genuinely don't know. I'm pretty sure like bugs and arachnids are very high in protein. I guess there could be some degree of nutrition there. I'd probably say at least 9 out of 10 people would not recommend spider spaghetti. What kind of sauce would you even put on that? I need something that combos with lightning. That should work. Some people eat spiders raw. I guess. I don't really know if you can cook them. Like, when you cook something, a lot of, like, the moisture is removed. Like, there's not really that much substance in a spider. Except, oh, this is your vocab for the day. Spiders have ichor, and, bugs have hemolymph. I don't know why I know this. I think hemolymph is referenced in a random Minecraft mod. I think it's Alex's Creatures. Alex's Mobs, maybe? It's basically just like Moe's Creatures 2.0. Are we serious? I'm looking for like a very specific upgrade. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Like people eat crickets, but I'm not eating any crickets, or I don't want to eat any crickets. Do you know what hemolymph is though? I think it's a more obscure one. Ichor, yeah, it's literally in Terraria. Hemolymph is HEMOLYMPH. It's a fun one. What do I want? I'm gonna go fucking broke. Bandage roll is good here. I just need to get the last dagger. So if I get every dagger, so if I have 3, I have guaranteed crits. This is one is like from the front, the back, and the sides, and then if you combine them all together, it's every direction, right? It's a funny word, right? Well, hemo's blood, and lymph is like, I don't know, liquid. Might be like enteric liquid. Enteric just means like of or relating to organs, I think. Don't quote me on that one. +1 endurance. Why is that? +1 endurance is saved till the last area? That's really weird. That was two reactors at once, I guess. Really? I did not realize. This last dagger is evading me. I wonder if I take damage if I walk on that. My brain says probably, and I'm now going to avoid it at all costs. The guy that like plays for you will walk into every floor hazard. Can be my damage taste tester. Ugh. I hate when my last reactor is wasted like this. So the idea with getting the dagger combo is that it's really slot efficient. So if I have a bunch of passives that all do the same thing and I combine them, then I have more room to get new passives. But I'm just not getting it, so it's not gonna do anything. Because I need 2 levels right now and I'm not even getting 1, so kind of bad. Okay, come on. Are we serious? I don't even know. I don't think I'm getting another reactor, so it doesn't even matter. I think the more like archaic or Latin or British spelling, whatever you prefer, of hemo is hamo, or like I don't love it. I think the A is also silent. You don't pronounce like the I don't know why. Like demonic used to be spelled like demoniac, and I hate it. I don't see anyone spell it that way. You only see that kind of shit in like H.P. Lovecraft. But I think H.P. Lovecraft was also like kind of going for like a faux retro type vibe. Can I? Okay, the game just doesn't want to give it to me. It's fine. I'll just cry. I have the 3 pieces of the ruby dagger. I just need it, or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm gonna go look at the name. Amino acids and protein. Yeah. Protean is close, but no cigar. Pokemon. Deadeye's Cross, okay. I have 3/4 of Deadeye right now. I think I'm out of evolutions for now. I wonder what this boss is. This guy looks like, no, these just look like Pokemon. That's what they look like. It's, I'm fighting the moon? What the fuck? It's like Luna Stone and... Why don't I remember? I'm also clicking as a fidget. You don't even click in this game. These blue things are following me across the entire screen. Okay. I just, what is it called? Claydol. Claydol. It looks like Claydol. There we go. My guess is it's actually a coincidence that they look similar, and it's not... It's not even deliberately trying to look like a Pokemon. It's probably just like an Aztec or a Mayan design. A lot of times when you're like, wow, this Pokemon looks really interesting, I wonder what the inspiration was, and it's like, yeah, they didn't come up with it at all. It's just like some ancient culture's deity, or just looks cool. But Hemolymph is more, back to the blood discussion. Hemolymph is more clear, and I think Spider, like Ichor, is more blue. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? What the fuck? Bosses usually don't like move this much. This is unique. Or at least they don't go to the bottom of the screen. Like, the dragon will go to the bottom of the screen, but it doesn't stay at the bottom of the screen. What a weird... It's even the real... I wonder if this is like phase 1 of the final boss, and there's like multiple phases. I have a feeling that there isn't multiple phases, but I could very much be wrong. I think also the character combination I'm using is overpowered, so it might be more difficult on repeat tries. Who knows? This is pretty crazy. I don't know. Oh, it teleports me back to the start of the screen? What the fuck? And I won. Guess one. What? That's really good. Oh. Do I go inside of it? What the fuck? Also reminds me of Gungeon. What the fuck was that? What? Legit? I'm so confused. My baby ball's only 1 million? Okay, not too bad. Saving ideas for other Pokemon is a pretty valid guess. I don't know. It's always hard to say. True. The scaling boss stuff isn't really that good. Can be upgraded infinitely. Interesting. Ah, okay. Here. I'm gonna move my setup around. I don't really need money anymore. No, I still didn't need... I'm getting bored of having this like really specific setup though. I've had enough miners. The ones that mine diamonds. Not something weird. Okay, so let's put this over here, and then I want to have this down here. Nope. Great, so now what? And I'll put this over here as well. There's one that gives me more money the more things are nearby it. So we can do it like right here. Great. So is there anything else I want? I have to make this too. Great. I want to have this like over here. I want to have it so it bounces off of this as much as possible. Oh, whoops. Okay, so scaling is good. Yeah, I agree. But I need this too. 100 stone. Okay. So stone gen is what I need the most of now. I'm also getting deja vu from this somehow. I don't know how the fuck I'm getting deja vu for a game that just came out, but I you know, life finds a way. Great. So I need more money and I need more stone. Okay. I think my fruit is not here. I might have to go get it from downstairs. Okay, never mind. My fruit is not here yet. I don't want to blow more money. So we've already won with Juggler and Spendthrift, so now I have to do someone else. What can I combine this with? Flagellant? Sure. Fast might be a bad idea. I also don't know what the speed tiers even do. Always a good question. I think then I go lightning. Ethereal Cloak has an evolution as well. Was this one not playing music before? I swear there wasn't music. I could also be insane. It happens. I don't get baby ball, so I shouldn't go for baby ball build stuff. My Sisyphus is like, no baby. The problem with egg sack right now is that egg sack literally does nothing, so this is a bad combo. Mistakes were made. I need to up my... I don't know if Sisyphus is the move. I do Warrior and Cohabitants. I want to beat the Vast Void on every character. That's the plan. Realistically, I want to beat every world on every character, so... Bleed and what? Okay, I can give you a better surmisation of what's going on. So the goal is that I'm trying to hit everything with my balls, right? The people who made this game are evil. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statistics, right? No, I have 6 statistics. 6 statistics that determine what my stuff does, right? This one gives me more health, this one gives me more base damage, this one gives me more baby balls and baby ball damage, right? This one gives me more speed, and like my balls move faster and I move faster. Dex is fire rate and crit, and intelligence is a little bit more complicated. AoE power means that the secondary damage I get from my balls does more damage. So I believe this 2.0 is actually, or 2.02, but like, whatever. Makes me do double damage. I think this is a multiplier. Instead of like +2. If it's just +2, it's really bad. I'm not 100% sure yet. So like, it does 4 stacks of bleed. Like, I think that they'll be doing 2 damage per stack instead of just 1. Yeah. Or now, I have no idea. Bleed seems kind of whatever. Some things combined together. You probably should. It's a good game. It's like $15, I think. I bought it for one of my friends for his birthday, and then I also just bought it for myself after. I think that in general, like, the way that I typically find roguelike games... I don't know if I want this. I don't know. I'm trying to get new combos more and more often. I used to watch a couple of YouTubers who played roguelike games. I don't really do that as much anymore. My consumption of other YouTubers' content has gone down. At least like in terms of like me paying attention to it. You know, everyone watches YouTube while they eat food, right? Okay. 5 fusion opponents. Okay, this is a new fusion I haven't gotten before. Succubus. Each hit has a 4% chance to turn. Oh, that's what? Okay, so I need to get the bandage. Bandage creates a baby ball. Oh, I should explain what baby balls are. Some characters don't create them, but for the most part, characters create little balls. So you see, like I have like a bunch of like little white balls. Those are baby balls, and they shoot when you shoot. I don't know the exact generation. Like some generate balls just like ambiently, and some are from other balls, right? So like Broodmother has a 45% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. So every time I'm hitting something, I'm getting a baby ball potentially. And then baby balls do reduce damage. They basically just do your your leadership damage, right? There's also a trophy that scales that makes you do more baby ball damage. Like in reality, most of my baby ball damage is from me beating a dragon a bunch of times, which is a little bit different than how you, like, if you just like start up the game, that's not gonna be doing it. I think Wagon Wheel's really good here too. I'm not 100% sure what the best combos and combos of fusions are. Some combos seem really bad. I'm also really reliant on evolutions. So if I combine 2 balls together, they're not guaranteed to be an evolution. Once a ball hits level 3, and then another ball hits level 3, you can combine them. 2 balls that have a specific like set combination is an evolution, and then 2 just random ones will be a fusion. A fusion is less powerful than a regular evolution, and then a powerful combination of 2 evolutions is it like a double evolution? These balls are very complicated? Yeah, kinda. The enemies are balls and your attacks are balls. Enemies are not all ball shaped. Some enemies are more like square, or this one kind of looks like a croissant. You also get bonuses for clearing an entire field. I almost never do that. I don't know if that means my damage sucks or if I'm just like slow. It's hard to say. I should read what my combo is doing right now. You can kind of run into the risk of having too many things going on at once. Alright, so I need 4 slots for this fusion, but I don't have 4 slots right now. It's also important to like actually read what your abilities do, because some combinations are not good. So your attacks are balls and your enemies are shapes. Yes. I would say that your attacks are balls. You're kind of a ball shape too. Like your head is a ball, I would say, right? Like there's a lot of ball going on. Your attacks are balls, and your balls also create more balls, and those balls can also create more balls on top of those balls. But if you look, like, these guys are not ball shaped. This one's kind of like, The game is also somewhat 3D, so there's like, your balls are balls, but your enemies are spheres. What a sentence. Some enemies create tears in the like fabric of space-time for some reason. I guess I'm already in the void. If you want to get back into puns, I'm just like banishing stuff. Let's say adorable. My stream title is a reference to what is it, Peglin? Peglin is also a ball game, but Peglin's is based off of Peggle, which is different. I really liked Peggle. This game is not really inspired by Peggle at all. If it is, I haven't seen any indication of such. So you're a spherical person that shoots balls, that creates balls that attack enemies that are also sometimes balls, but that can sometimes... No. The enemies that can manipulate reality are only on this level. I would say that's infrequent enough that it doesn't bear mentioning. But the ever-expanding definition is pretty insane. I think that the game is also really simple. I don't think that you need to really... My explanation of it is probably more complicated than the game actually is. Like, I was doing just fine not reading my character sheet. Which is like what all my stats and stuff are doing. I fucked up my passives, by the way. These are not good. My other main tip would be like just fuck around. Like don't try to only go for combos. Just like do what seems fun. If you get combos, like that's good, but you don't really need to think about it too hard. Some evolutions make plenty of sense and you'd be like, oh yeah, of course those two things combo together. And then the other ones are like, I don't know why anyone would ever think of this. I think some balls are also worse than others. Some balls are better on specific characters and so on and so forth. I think I've sunk like probably like 10, 12 hours into this game so far. I don't really know how much... I don't know how deep the replayability even goes yet. Because like, I have some infinitely scaling stuff now. I don't know... I feel like I've already outscaled the majority of like the early game, right? Like, getting this many fusions early on is very, very overpowered. The lore? I don't know if there is lore. There might be. I'm being pinged. I think a lot of evolutions are only good in combination with other evolutions. Like, okay, the one that I just got right here, right? Overgrowth. Applies 1 sec of overgrowth. Upon reaching 3 stacks, consume all stacks doing AoE damage. By itself, I don't think that's very good. Hitting a specific enemy 3 times in a row is actually pretty hard. You're not really gonna do that a lot. Most enemies are dead by the time you'd be hitting them 3 times with a set ball. But if you're doing like another AoE effect or like a spread effect type thing, like, okay, so this has like a big AoE, right? You see, has like a big aura, right? That aura would be inflicting the overgrowth effect. So like, I wouldn't even necessarily need to be hitting it 3 times. Like, it'll hit it 3 times very easily. Without, I said, the aura can hit it 3 times. The other thing that happens is your balls might get stuck in the back. Yeah, I would say most do, most balls have a status effect. It's not necessarily, like, a super complicated one, but they do something, right? Like, freezes enemies in place, like, pretty self-explanatory. Trying to think of, like, a more complicated one. I feel like they're all pretty simple. Like, there's a character that literally only does damage through status effects, right? So there has to be a lot of potential damage for status effects. He also does, like, his status effects do 4 times damage, so it's not like he just does status effects and that's his only gimmick. He does status effects and they do more damage. But if you look, I'm inflicting overgrowth, like, way more often. Like, every time it shows up, it's gonna do the overgrowth effect. It's also sometimes good for your balls to get stuck in the back, because if they're bouncing in the back over and over again, they're just constantly inflicting damage. If you don't do enough damage, though, what happens is they get stuck to the point where they just sit there and you're cooked. There's times where I've, like, just not had enough damage and I'm just sitting there while I'm waiting for my balls to come back to me and I can't get them. You also can't really walk through enemies. You'll take damage. Duh. If you see, like, I get close to an enemy here, right? Okay, he's not attacking. Oh, wait. When I get too close to enemies, a red exclamation mark will come up over their head, and that exclamation mark is a sign that they're about to attack me, right? So you can't really just sit in melee range with enemies. Or, not supposed to. Of course, I'm freezing enemies, and enemies can't attack you while frozen. So it doesn't actually work for the example I'm trying to explain. But, like, pretend that what I'm saying is happening. Also, bosses don't have melee. Or, they do, they just have contact damage. Let me see. Yeah. So, like, when he has an exclamation mark over his head, I have, like, a second or two before he hits me. There's a few ways to negate contact damage and, like, enemies meleeing you. Also, if enemies get to the bottom of the screen, they'll have that exclamation mark over the head as well. Currently, I have a good run, so that's just not going to happen. But, like, if I didn't have a good run, it would be happening a lot. You will see it more often when you are making a new character. Like, I think that, like, I think I've kind of outscaled the game. At least a little bit. I'm not 100% sure how the game will catch up to me scaling-wise, because this is literally the final boss, and I'm steamrolling him. Or it? I actually don't know what the fuck. It's literally the moon. The solution might be, I can kind of up the speed for the game over and over again. So really complicated and difficult. Yes. I think that it starts off simple enough, though, that it's more or less just muscle memory. And no matter how complicated the game is in abstract, it is just like you sit at the back of the screen and shoot your balls at people. Things can only be so complicated, right? At least in my mind. Like, Terraria has a bunch of shit going on, but once you play Terraria more than, like, twice, you know what to do. Okay. Maybe more than twice, but... Gain +1 to... Oh, okay. Interesting. And we go back into the moon. Ta-da! So now I have +4 base damage. My baby ball damage is 1.7 million. Only 1.7 million though, right? Okay. More buildings. Does this reach? Yes. Oh, this is like a really big radius, I didn't realize. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, I should... Okay. And then here? Right. Okay. So maybe build in. Let me put. I want to have the mine guys again. At least one or two. And we're harvesting. Okay, we're not doing it like that. Never mind. Poof. My brain is cooked. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these excess stat points. Because I am like overstated already. At least in my mind. Okay. And then where? Okay, and then we put someone in here. I suppose there's a guy that gives me more gold. Yes. Okay, and then I harvest again. I have to move this over. And then, okay. So harvesting is where you do all the meta progression stuff. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, and I want to put this back. Oh, fuck me. Is there some way I can make this reach? Oh, yeah, of course I can. No thoughts. Head empty. Okay. I don't want to spend more. Actually, I kind of do. For some reason, my starting area is like very fixed. And I don't know how to fix that. And then, boom. So I have +2 intelligence. The stuff on the side of me. Yeah. So this is where you get all of your bonuses. Does this give me? What do I need the most of right now? I want to upgrade strength constantly. Also, the prices start to get insane, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Let me swap this out for, I don't know. Perfect. Okay, so gravity guy. Oh, this one's really annoying. Battles become turn-based is exceedingly slow. Like, ridiculously slow. No baby balls is horrible. If you've noticed, most of my main damage sources are from baby balls, so. Yeah, you don't need to watch my other streams, but I think I explained it some. For the most part, I think things are pretty self-explanatory, but I think also you'd get it pretty easily if you just like play the game. Okay, this might be bad. I'm trying something new. You also don't get to play 2 different characters at once by default. I've unlocked that. Like that's a bonus. Oh, I may have Googled some of the combos. I don't want to. A lot of passives are not good. Which you love to see it, right? Fleet. Yes, it's useless. All these are bad. I don't want any of these. Some passives are just not good. I assure you, you do not need to know anything beyond the basics. I think it'll probably be more fun if you don't know what's going on. I like playing games fairly blind. I think this is not a game where, like, there's a lot of story. If there is a story, I haven't found it. Like, there isn't, like, all baby balls do 35% more damage. This is a sign that blah blah blah. Like, it's not Dark Souls. There's no hidden lore. There is an opening cutscene that you should probably watch, but you should watch it because it looks cool, not because, like, it's a very important lore-wise thing. Yeah. Okay, I got you, bro. I shoot ball, enemy ball, I kill them, they die. I win. Boom. Problem solved. Very complicated. Oh, where the health is? Okay, my health bar is right here. This is my XP bar. Enemies typically do not have a health bar. Bosses have a health bar. Like, if you see, there's like the this is like the progress on the stage bar. At the top, there's like, so this is a mini boss, this is a mini boss, this is a regular boss, or not regular boss, this is the final boss of the stage. Also, the final boss of the game. Spoilers. And then, the final boss, will replace the bar with a HP bar. I think that's everything. Right? I don't know. Also, these guys look like croissants. Okay, I don't know what I want here. These fusions are not good. I'll just take the money. Oh, also, so like the little rainbow things are fusion reactors. I can either use them to fuse, get money, or evolve, fuse, get money, or get resources. Getting resources is only if you have like everything. There's no other options. No, getting resources is when you max out your level. You either get money or you fuse or evolve. Passives can also evolve. So like this is a passive evolution. Oh, okay. Also, like in your, so these are balls. This is a passive. Balls, passives. There aren't really that many passive evolutions. I didn't even know passive evolutions were until like 2 streams in. Might have been even 3 streams. Cornucopia I discovered like playing by myself. I have another save file that I made like when I was just like playing it with my friends. But very much depends on what you want to do. I don't want any of these. I'll just take Ghost. Nope. This one gives me, like, I swear I get extra reactors on this one. I want this one. Brood Mother I think is like really good. So basically roguelike where you hit enemies with balls and upgrades said yeah. Faster is kind of up in the air. The speed is mostly like you don't really upgrade your ball speed very much. Or I don't upgrade my ball speed very much. You very much can if you want to. I think that ball speed can be kind of annoying because let me pause. Alright, I can just explain. So when I shoot things out, I think that they slowly generate speed from bouncing off of stuff. I'm not 100% sure of the velocity formula. But the more that enemies are, or my balls are getting pulled back into me, so if you look, like when I shoot out, the balls will eventually come back. The more that they're on my side of the screen, the more that they're not hitting enemies. Like, I want my balls over here, not over here. I want to have, like, really high DPS uptime. So, if your balls are bouncing super fast, they're more likely to come towards you. And you don't really want them to come towards you. There's also a character that I think is shown in the trailer. You actually don't unlock him right away, which I was a little bit surprised with, because usually stuff you see in a trailer you kind of get right away. Or if you're, you know, a different video game, it'll show the final boss in the trailer, because, like, fuck you, I don't know. You love to see it. I didn't have the right levels. Okay, anyway. Let's take Broodmother again. That one, he has like a big shield, and if you bounce him off the shield, it does more damage. So if they're bouncing super fast, you don't really get the chance to bounce them back. Like, if I'm trying to bounce up back right now, I really can't. Like, look how much shit's on my screen right now. There's no way. Also, the screen gets wider every time you kill a boss. It's like that, or when a boss shows up, more specifically, but whatever. If I try to explain every individual ball, I don't think that's actually helpful information. Like, I feel like that's better gotten through just playing the game. I'm not some, like, maestro who 10 different fusions, who understands the game super duper well. I'm just playing the game. Also, I'm like super poisoning everything right now. I don't want to fuse these. I want to get the crit thing, and I'm not going to get it. I also believe damage over time effects do not crit. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. I think that they can. The thing is, the damage numbers are not always different colors, so it's harder for me to tell what's a crit and what's not a crit. But, yeah. I also have a bunch of meta progression stuff going on that will affect how the game is looking. Like, your game will not look like this. If you're trying to beat the boss with every character that shoots baby balls, yes. I don't know if my main damage, like, I am also deliberately building around baby balls. I don't need to do that. No one is forcing me. That's a good question. That is, if you're curious why I'm not playing the no baby balls character, that is partly that's part of the thought process. There are some characters that do fine without baby balls. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think that baby balls are just a very easy source of damage, if that makes sense. It's a lazy build. It doesn't have to be like super special. It just it does its job just fine. Earthquake plus Broodmother I think is good. I also have multiple instances of... this is my third Broodmother in the run. Infinite Broodmother. I'm probably gonna do Sisyphus plus Empty Nester. I don't know. Also, if you look these, does it say what level I am on these? No. I have been grinding levels on some characters, so it partly why my damage is so good is that I'm a certain level. I think these are all like level 12, I want to say, like 10 to 12 range, where Empty Nester is like level 4, so my stats are going to be lower. I also think I've invested a lot into the baby ball build. You don't need to play that way. If you've replayed a certain level a bunch of times, that level will be the one that gives you the most like bonus stats. I think also that one scales the best, right? Like, If I'm shooting 40 baby balls and they all do 20 damage instead of 10, like that's a lot of extra damage. It's not a little. Like, look how much faster I'm killing this final boss. I think that the level is different on... I think the Flagellant's like level 12, and then this one, the Embedded, is a lower level. I just call him the Mummy, usually. Because he's a mummy. Like, shocker. This build also benefits a lot from there being a lot of enemies on screen. So, like, the dragon level, the boss spawns a bunch of enemies, and it continues to spawn them the whole level. Or, until it dies. Also, you can see the boss HP bar now, it's on the right. But it was dying much faster when there were enemies on screen. Because the baby balls would spawn more stuff. Wow. Also, I just, don't have the damage right now. Rest in peace. I still win though, because it's I have too much health as well. Like, if you look, I'm at full health. Like, I couldn't conceivably die even if I stand still. I would need to like intentionally die. Complete every level with the Flagellant. Boom. It seems like there's an achievement with beating every level with every character. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Ta-da! Yeah, it was level 12 on the Flagellant, and level 10, there we go. More base damage. So, if you look, my base damage is at 6, right? That should be the case. Here. 6.2. Oh, also, I get more per the fast tier thing. This is going to be hard, for sure. For sure. I have to build more buildings. You have to remember, though, that I'm going to be getting more and more free stats, so that will contribute to the ease of the game. Even if things would be insanely, obscenely, ridiculously hard, it'll only be sort of ridiculously hard. Let me move this to over here. This also gives +1 to stuff. Oh yeah, it'll be time consuming, is what you mean. I don't even have every... Just move my... all of my farming over there. Okay, so... let me put... I'm gonna need to shift these over. The reason why I want these all here, because it gives me an extra +1, and that +1 is a lot. Because it's +1 times blah 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 blah, right? Okay, so now what? Perfect. Okay, so +1 speed. Do I just do more leadership? I think that intelligence is probably what I want to go do next. Dexterity, I don't think is that useful. This is 1,500 gold. Holy fuck. Too much money. So if this, like, this one also has no baby wall. So like, these are kind of a combo, right? The problem is Ghost does no damage if I'm playing Makeshift Sisyphus, which is bad. Duh. Let me go do this one. Fungus was the first one that I had like any trouble actually beating. I think I want... Problem is Ghost is just so bad. Oh, so this is what you're talking about, the speed stuff, right? Like, this would increase my speed. I'll do it. Sisyphus, I think, is a good character. Because crazy AoE is extremely strong. Right? Like, I'm just one-shotting everything, right? No. Still no. I need to start banishing stuff. Sure. I just need to get rid of Ghost, because Ghost by itself, like, literally does nothing. You hate to see it. So, one of the main things that I'm getting right now is, my balls are at level 2. I burped. And getting to level 3 is easier if I start at level 2. Like, if you start playing right now, everything for you starts at level 1. I don't know if I want that. When an enemy is frozen, it does damage, is insanely good. Okay. Give me... I think this is good. Curse. Ooh. Yeah, it seems good. Fusions are extra strong because the bonus damage is ×4 instead of, like... I'm trying to see what the marked difference is. Yeah, the curse does 1,000 damage. Okay. Let's see it. Yeah, oh my god, I love doing 1,000 damage. The numbers get really big for this character. In some ways, Sisyphus has the highest raw damage of any character, which sounds very ironic given the fact that he technically does no damage, right? Like, his base damage is literally irrelevant. Perfect. Okay, no. Ghost does do stuff on its own. The thing is that, Sisyphus, I'll just show you his passive. I'm under the presumption everyone knows how to read. Ghost is extra good because, here. Ghost is extra good because, nope. Ballopedia. Where's Ghost? What is the order this is in? There's actually a few fusions I haven't even seen yet. How is that possible? Ghost just passes through stuff, so it has piercing. Piercing is kind of okay. The problem with piercing is that bouncing is better. So if things like don't... Where's this? I don't think these are good. Piercing by itself is not great. So if you only have piercing, it's not very good. And the piercing would be that it does extra damage because it hits more enemies, right? But if it isn't hitting more enemies, it literally does nothing. Like, dark, like, the orb I just got right now is dark, right? Dark has high base damage, but it doesn't pierce. But high base damage doesn't do anything because I don't have base damage. I don't do damage by itself, right? So it literally does nothing. And doing nothing is bad. Boom, I know. Insane logic skills, right? But I'm trying to get some interesting combos. when I get balls in the same amount producing. It also, like, it doesn't matter very much. Ghost and Wind basically do the same thing. I think that Wind has better combos, so at least I think it does. The stuff that you go for is very dependent on what character you're playing. Like, Baby Ball build is double useless. Like, Baby Balls would do no damage, and I can't even get them in the first place. So it's even worse, right? I can still generate Baby Balls, but they just literally wouldn't do anything. So like how I've been like, oh, you know, I like Broodmother, I think Broodmother's really good, I'm gonna go for it all the time. Can't do that, doesn't do anything. My magnet range is too high. I'm trolling myself, unfortunate. I think I want... I don't remember what lightning combines with. I don't think that's very good. My damage is too high right now. If you notice, I just kind of one-shot everything. Like, 2,000 damage is insane. Like, those are humongous numbers. Yeah, well, it also helps that I'm just one-shotting everything. Bomb? I don't think that bomb is very good here. I should just, I shouldn't reroll too much, because I don't really want to waste my money. I think this build is already more than good enough to beat this level. Sisyphus is also one of the last characters you unlock. He's like the third from the last? Fourth from the last? I think he's probably the most interesting, too. I really like the Jester as well. The Jester is really strong. Okay. My hope is that I can get, like, a cool combo here. You also don't necessarily want to always fuse or evolve. Like, sometimes it is genuinely better to just have the ball as is. But it... Like, the more balls you have, the more you're shooting and the more you're potentially doing damage, and that does add up, you know? Some DOTs do fixed damage, by the way, so... Like, Bleed does not benefit very much from Sisyphus, but Burn does. Or Freeze does, or blah 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 blah. It's good to read what the abilities actually do. Do I do that? No, but like, sometimes I do. See, oh, there we go. Ghost passes through enemies. Passes through enemies and slows them down for 8 seconds, but does 25% less damage. This is the difference between Ghost and Wind. I don't really want any of those. I don't think I'm getting another fusion reactor in this run. Also, the likelihood of you getting, like, I've gotten 4 evolutions in this run. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Your likelihood of getting 4 evolutions in a given run without a bunch of meta progression is pretty low. So don't bet on it, right? Bomb? I don't think bomb is very good right now. It's okay. I think that, like, a thing that I ran into early on when I was playing this is, like, I tried to guess what like evolutions were. It's genuinely quite hard to figure out what evolves with what. Because, like, Dark and Ghost, like, yeah, it's literally a Pokemon type, right? That makes sense. But, oh, this boss is already dead. Rest in peace. His HP bar, like, didn't even finish generating before he's dead, basically. Some of this is just me outscaling the game. I think the meta progression in this game is a bit strong. Like, I think maybe a tad too strong. And I won. Why are you... Boom. Fungal Forest to 10 characters. Oh, and I get more HP. So, 1 million damage from this. Essentially all of my damage is from Glacier Phantom. Almost 3,000 damage per second. Fairly nuts. Okay, so what do I need now? Oh. Yeah, I want this one. 1,000 gold per 30 minutes. That's not too bad. What else can I level up? I said I wanted more intelligence, right? What do I have the least of? I need more stone. Okay. That's doable. I'm gonna make another stone mining outpost. I'll do that in a minute. And then put this over here. Perfect. Okay. And then build, and then stone mine. And then these are so expensive, by the way. Yeah, like I'm already broke. Okay, now we go do this. Perfect. And 500 gold, and I have to put this over here, and then boom. Let me reorganize this again. I want things to look a little prettier. Like, it doesn't have to look gorgeous, but I definitely want it to be a little bit better. I want to make this really clear. The cohabitants are really bad. Like the ones that like spawn a bunch of extra stuff. The only reason I'm getting any real value out of it is because of other stuff, not because of it by itself. Let me upgrade this again. So don't assume that your characters will be performing the same as mine. Not because I'm like good or special, but because it's just like it takes time. 'Tis not skill, but simply time spent. And I want to have this look a little prettier. Okay. What does this one do? Nope. Boulders grow faster. Okay. And then I'm gonna move this guy. Put this here. Right. Why is this uneven? Gah! No, I don't want to expand. I just want to rearrange. And then put this here. And then I want to put this here. I think this is a better spot. Okay, and then I have enough money. I think my food got here. My fruit is not here yet. Okay, so who am I missing for calc purposes of this? 2. Also, I should tell you what all the trophies do. So this one gives me more HP, so I get plus 10. I want to have all these in a row. Makes it easier to tell what things do what. Then I want to have them within a range of the. This house gives me more money the more things that are close by. So 0.6 status effect power, passive power, AoE power, HP, critical hit chance. I kind of want more crit. Crit is really annoying. Like, crit rate's really low, I'd say, on average. 0.4. I don't know how much ball speed I have on average. Let me... 0.494, what is this? So it's pretty minuscule. The other thing I could do is I could just do, I just do the same combo over and over again. I don't know if I want to do the same combo over and over again. I'm missing 2 on this one. I don't know which one I'm... I know what I'm missing for Jester. Well, I can't even use Jester right now. Whoops. Flagellant, I think I just got all of them for. Yes. Well, they give you a trophy and that trophy just sits there after that. Also, let me put these in order. I don't know why they're not in order. It kind of bothers me. Oh, and I forgot the dragon trophy. Is it Glory Desert after? Okay. More iron. Wait, who am I missing for? Everybody but the final boss, and... this would work. Yeah, okay. But I think the dragon is the best one to farm for damage stuff. Plus base damage is good too, don't get me wrong. Swamp. AoE's insane. I need rid of iron as fast as possible. I think I want to keep these up close. What if these combine with iron? Overgrowth is good too. The problem is a lot of balls only do damage, so if you get one that only does damage, you're not necessarily doing anything. So you can run the risk of basically just sitting there doing nothing. Oh, also these eating my balls is super bad. Are we serious? And this is, you guys actually get to see me have my stuff in the wrong spot now. Great. I don't think that bomb works. I think rubber headband is good here. No baby balls is bad for the night guy, by the way. I want to make that very clear. You do want baby balls as the night guy. I'm gonna go swamp first. Swamp is like really good. AoE power is also really, really good on Sisyphus because he gets 4 times AoE power, right? Like, makes sense. I think poison is kind of whatever in terms of damage. I think my balls are also kind of slow. The rubber band can be a blessing and a curse. It starts out slower, so it takes longer to get it all spun up. No. Oh, okay. I needed swamp to pop off there. Oh, also some evolutions are not like locked to one specific route. I didn't mean to... What have I done? I didn't mean to take that. Why did I get so much money there? I think these are the ones that create the black hole. Nope. What the fuck is creating the black holes then? This character also sucks in XP. You don't have to manually pick it up yourself. Both gold, XP, and reactors are all picked up at once, so... It's kind of a weird gimmick, but... Nope. This is a evolution fusion character. You really want to have, like, a bunch of really specific combos. I want dark and light. Dark and light makes, like, this light bulb called flicker. And flicker can hit the whole screen at once. So you want to have, like, flicker plus some other damage over time effect. Or overgrowth. Whatever, you know, whatever you fancy. But the more things you're hitting at once, the better it is, especially when you're doing damage over time effects. What light, please? That iron ball is kind of a dead one, because iron literally just has high base damage, right? And high base damage isn't bad. I'd say it's actually quite good, but since it doesn't have like a good combo, it does next to nothing. I'm broke. I can just take ice. Maybe I'll go like ice and wind. Blizzard is really strong with this guy too. Nope. And then these two together. Okay. Yeah, like look how much shit this does. The yellow damage is the virus damage. I'm also not 100% certain every combo works. Like, some things do not combo well together. I can't give you a specific example because I don't know off the top of my head, but some shit is bad. Not suggested. I didn't get more, so every level after you beat a level for the first time gives you more unlocks. Like, beyond, like, buildings and stuff. And I didn't get that from this one. So I feel like maybe you just don't get them from the final boss. That's kind of sad. That was, like, one of my favorite things about beating a level. But I think that there's only so much they can add to the game, right? I'd love for them to add more stuff. I'd also say this game is pretty stable. Like, I've only had, like, one crash, roughly. Oh my god, this fucking Danish is, like, invincible. Invincible. I'm getting garbage. These are all bad. You hate to see it. I need a dark combo. Iron Ball has just been sitting here doing nothing. The Iron Ball Dark combo does nothing for me. It doesn't do damage, so or wouldn't do damage. More accurately, it only does damage, which, again, usually is pretty good, but not at the moment. Oh, this is the flicker thing I was talking about. Flicker plus a bunch of, like, baby balls is also really good, but okay. Now I just need one more reactor, like, right now. One more reactor and a bunch of levels. But, again, you know, I'll get there eventually. My passives are super terrible right now. Hand Fan is alright. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it works, you know. I wouldn't say I've gotten anything super insane combo-wise. I think most of this is just like, Sisyphus is OP. Then I go Flicker. Flicker does AoE damage to the whole screen. 12 to 82 damage every 1.4 seconds. Only combinations that are inherently bad. I could definitely try. You would basically do like Sisyphus or like another baby ball character, and then just like never use things properly. I feel like if you go intentionally for bad combos, like you'll just die. I think the balls that have like a set cooldown are also bad. Yeah, these just like don't combine. Also, like, these don't visually combine at all. Swamp and Virus just like look the same combined together. Isn't that funny? Okay, I don't know what Charm has like a bunch of random combos. Iron Ball has also been sitting at the front of my inventory, literally doing nothing this entire run. I would say, so there's a thing called Ethereal Cloak. So the two, like, ethereal things make balls pass through. There's some, like, I would say, like, ethereal plus a bunch of bouncing stuff. Horrible cooldown. I don't think there's anything that relies on speed. It'd probably be like, I don't know. I think there are a lot of balls that are just not very good. I think Iron Ball with character that does no base damage is a inherently bad combo. Like, you're gonna see at the end of the run that Iron Ball did 0 damage, which I think is it's inherently bad. I don't know if Bomb works either, but you do like character with low dexterity, so like low fire rate, plus characters with like plus balls with high cooldown. The second character you unlock, or like the first character you unlock, but the second character you can play, I think is just bad. Cohabitants, which are like like shoots 2 different directions at once but does half damage, like that character is just bad by itself, like literally just bad. I wasn't able to beat any levels with them at all, like no matter what I was doing. Low damage is fucking horrible, yo. Like, this character technically does 0 damage, but he look at how much damage he's doing. 0 base damage. I don't think saying he does 0 damage is like an actually fair statement. Like, look how much damage he's doing to the final boss right now. Just a little. Shield Bearer plus Sisyphus, I think, is an inherently bad combo. All of the stuff that I'm doing that's good is from Sisyphus and not from Shield Bearer at all. And Shield Bearer is a good character. He just, like, his passive just doesn't benefit from Sisyphus at all. I feel like you could make it work together, but that would require, like, effort, and I don't know if people want to do that. I think it also, like, just doesn't make sense logistically. Oh, Cohabitants also have a bigger hitbox. So if you see, I'm lined up like back, front to back, right? The Cohabitants stand sideways, so my hitbox is twice as wide. Twice as long is significantly worse than twice as wide. Or twice as wide is significantly worse than twice as long. Because enemies fire vertically. So having a bigger horizontal hitbox is worse. Blah 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 blah. See, I beat every character with Shield Bearer. Ta-da! Okay. I wonder if I get an achievement for beating every boss with this character, or on this thing. Does this get longer every time I beat everything with it? What is going on? Yeah, the sheriff is bad. He's called Itchy Finger, I think. What is going on right now? Is this like the true ending? This looks really cool. Oh, this is what the fusions are. Is this what the fusion reactor is? I did not realize that. I'm gonna have a seizure. I apologize if there's any epileptics in the audience. What the fuck is going on? My eyes. Apparently this is what you get for beating the game 10 times, or with 10 different characters. Okay. Now what? Did I unlock like endless mode, or? Yeah, for real. People gave up on me after like day 2, I don't know why. Wow, my second instance of lore is 1 million years into the game. Can I skip the cutscene? Or the... Thank you, Muhammad Bakir Kawan. Devolver Digital. Okay. Do I have to sit through this entire thing? Yeah, I guess I do. Your bonus for beating the game is a seizure. Thank you, Fmud. Wow, wow, wow. I was not a playtester. That's cool. Balbalon has risen. Ta-da! Right, now what? Excuse me. Oh! New game plus, huh? I was gonna say, like, there has to be some kind of new thing, you know? I don't know. Oh, true. Like, look, they had to give you a seizure. They had, like, it was actually part of the design of the game. Very important business. Okay, so now I have to put more stone. And I'm out. Awesome. How gracious. Okay, so I think the best combo was like juggler plus Juggler plus Spendthrift. I wonder how many New Game Plus cycles there are. I also don't know how far I'll even go into New Game Plus. I'll just go until I get bored. Warhorn. But like, look how many balls I'm shooting out already. I also almost have S scaling in everything, so like, my scaling is still insane. Sure. I don't know what I want to combine yet. Some fusions I definitely like more than others. Oh my god, this guy's so much health! I expect to see like over 2 million damage by the end of this. Also, look how slow this bar is going up in the bottom. Okay. The baby ball powers are insane. Do you think it'll upgrade the trophy even more? Here we go. That'd be the idea, right? Yeah. I don't think that I need the cross dagger thing. But I want to have Broodmother plus Vampire Lord. And also get the sun. I don't remember what the sun is. It's something I don't remember. There are like specific like double evolutions, like it's an evolution of an evolution. I should probably go for those. Let me Google one. Oh, my food is here. I'll be right back. I did my food. Yeah, but the baby balls are back in business. I need the baby rattle now. You see, for the longest time, the baby ball build was bad. I don't really hit enemies from the front. But now the baby ball build is the best build in the game. Oh, how the tables have turned. It doesn't really feel like New Game Plus does very much. We will see. We'll see. So another thing that is kind of bad but becomes better as time goes on is this thing called bandages that will spawn more baby balls when you heal. Healing is kind of useless because if you're taking damage, you're probably gonna die. I say this for every fucking game, by the way. If you take damage, your run sucks. So if you need to heal, your run is bad. But, it's a big but. If healing doesn't require you to be at less than full HP, it can be useful anyway. Big hole, kind of. The lore is that, they're looking for Babylon or Balbalon. I don't fucking know. I watched the opening cutscene and then I immediately forgot what it was about. Sometimes the fault is not on the game for the player not remembering the lore, but since like it's been like a few days, like I wasn't paying that much attention. Please give me the upgrade, thank you. I wanted to get this fusion. This got to be good, right? Spawn balls from Spider Queen have the same properties as Vampire Lord. Yeah. Now if I get the bandage thing, I'll be like, look how much I'm healing. The numbers, they're big. I also think that lightning is really mediocre. Close enough, yeah. Something balls, something Babylon, enough send, like. The lore of this game is just saying balls a lot, I think. Something like that. I'm not getting shown any of the passives I want. I also need one more level. What the fuck? What do I even get from doing New Game Plus? Like, what does it even do? Oh, baby rattle! Bandage roll is also the other thing I need. Usually I would re-roll to try to get my, try to get the thing I'm specifically looking for, but I don't need to do that. Aw, fuck me, I guess. You can't normally fuse your passives either. They have to be evolutions. Holy shit, I'm healing so much. I'm gonna evolve Cornucopia first. I think New Game Plus is also for them to say that they put a New Game Plus in the game. Like, New Game Plus in Dark Souls is literally nothing. It doesn't do shit. Enemies do more damage? Oh yeah, the enemies that never hit me now, because I know how to play the game. The enemies that I can one-shot because I have an optimized build, then it doesn't really matter how much damage enemies do if they don't hit me and I kill them first. Like, what value does more damage provide if it never even lands? Oh, by the way, my build is insane right now. This is, like, really, really optimal. I need the dagger that crits from behind right now. That would be the best one. But every time I heal, I create more baby... Every time I heal, I create more baby balls. Every time I do anything, I create more baby balls. It's just infinite balls everywhere. The moral of the story is balls, something, like. I look forward to my damage at the end of the game being like 5 million from baby balls. You see, though, for the longest time I thought baby ball build would never be viable. But look at it now. Like, what the fuck? What is even happening? Fair and balanced, by the way. Oh man, I got the minimum. I need, holy shit. This is ridiculous. Yeah, so remember I was talking about the dagger that crits them from hitting from the back? Yeah, my damage just doubled, basically. Well, I didn't even tell you what these guys do. So Juggler, I get to aim. So if you see, like, if I'm shooting over here, my thing's over here. If I'm shooting over here, my stuff over here. Like, I can always hit them for where I want them to. True. I think that New Game Plus as a concept is really overrated. Unless they're really adding stuff to the game, there are definitely times where a New Game Plus mode is good. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want it to come off as like some like blanket complaint, but like unless you're adding like Dark Souls 1 added Black Phantoms to a few areas. Dark Souls 2 added like another 1,000 enemies to the game. There were new types of enemies, blah 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 blah. Why didn't they just put that in the regular game? Who fucking knows? Like, that would have made sense. Why would they do that? But sorry, my brain is exploding from how much shit's going on my screen right now. Like, what the fuck? But it's just like, oh, Dark Souls did it, so we're gonna put it in our fucking game. I'm not complaining because I just want to play more. Like, I'm enjoying playing this game, so if they're gonna add more content, I'm not gonna say no. But I want in a game like this is an endless mode, but I feel like that would probably be like annoying. So they just put New Game Plus. So I guess New Game Plus is an endless mode in a sense, right? Not what I mean when I say an endless mode. Does he look different at all? Oh, this is what the first boss looks like, by the way. I don't know if you've even seen the first boss yet. When you watch someone play a game, so the first boss you see is the final boss instead of the first boss. You'll love to see it. But Jester's really good for the first boss, because he can't really hit you. And it's very easy for me to hit him. Like, what more do you want? I also love the music for this boss. I'm very skillfully dodging. Yeah, so now that enemies are on the screen, I can heal more, and he just melts. Alright, what do you think? 4 million, 5 million, 10 million? I think it's probably like 4. 4 sounds right. I'm guessing my baby ball damage in advance. I'm trying to remember to actually look at my damage at the end of the game. Indeed. It was only 2.5. Only 2.5. I don't know who to do next. This would be good. This is gonna give me a ton of stuff. I think Earthquake could be good. Gem Spring is good. Gem Spring gives me more XP. And more XP. It's good. Like, love to see it. Faster I can level up, the better. Piercing is strong on this character since I just shoot so much. Glacier? I don't know. So, remember how I was saying ethereal is bad? There's one that's ethereal from the front, and then there's one that's ethereal from the back. Ethereal from the front is bad. Ethereal from the side is good, in my opinion. Ethereal means like the ghostly effect. Ethereal is such a fun word. Not a super meaningful one, but means like untouchable or intangible, but often in like a... I guess you can mean it in a figurative sense, but often in like a magical way. I'm stupid. I don't know. Just you didn't see this. Don't worry about it. I want to go for the Mega Dagger. The Cross Dagger is really good. Guaranteed crit is understandably insane. But I clicked the wrong button, so I didn't get it. It's very important that I don't click the wrong button. There are some items that I wish I could just like disable outright. Yeah. You're full of tautologies today. Oh, a fun definition of tautologies are tautological. Top 10 most meaningless statements. Okay. I don't think that's good. I'm gonna go Spider Queen. I think Clone is better off used elsewhere. Might go Overgrowth. I think Overgrowth could be good here. I'm just hitting so many times. Like, so many times. When did I pick up Wind? I don't remember picking up Wind. Maybe I'm just... I have amnesia. And I haven't watched someone play Amnesia in forever. There's a sequel to Amnesia. It's like A Machine for Pigs, I think was the sequel. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm at the beginning of the game again. Very different, very different. Can I get what I'm looking for? No. Vampire. I'm getting trolled up the ass right now. The game hates me. The likelihood of me not getting what I wanted there was exceedingly low. I should have banished more things. Okay. Iron. Radiation is good. Radiation means that things take more damage. Vampire again. I don't know if I want healing. Oh, I'm getting fucking trolled again. Oh no. Okay. I need one more dagger right now. Then I get cross dagger. Kind of what I wanted. The thing is, it feels bad to go past Baby Rattle, but I don't wanna fuck up my build. I literally just restarted because of that. Just show you guys my trophies after every run so you actually know how much I'm increasing things by. Radioactive clackers? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The time period is kind of ambiguous. I don't really know what's going on. Because it kind of looks old-timey, right? But then I have, like, fucking nuclear bombs, so I don't know. Please. Please, aim. Don't do me like this. No, 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 no. Another Vampire Lord. I don't think the healing will do anything for me. The removal of bleed is really bad, in all honesty. It's also, like, I feel like this baby ball build is not as good. You see, if I had every crit item, it would be better, but... no such luck. I've spent, like, 500 gold on rerolls already this run. This is what happens when you try to go for a specific combo. I'm getting mucho trolled. Extremely so. I think this is an insane combo. I think that the nuclear explosion thing happens from... Yeah. What do I want to combine bleed with? Game, please. I just want the dagger. I have almost all of them at this point. I don't want to burn all of my slots for one dagger. Like, the fan is not bad, so I don't like hate having the fan. It's just like, ugh. Also, every time I hit them with the laser, it makes me do 10% more damage up to 50% more damage. So it's hitting them a bazillion times, and it's making them take more damage. All of this is very good. Please, game. Please. I don't know if I even have it. I'm gonna get another reactor before the run's over. So, like, it might not even matter. All of this because I wanted one random fusion. Oh, you hate to see it. Turbo punished. He's like, I don't think there's another reactor left at this point. If there is, there isn't 2 levels left on screen either. Ugh. I don't even know if crit was that good for my build, but I wanted it, so I went for it. Did I get it? No. It's still not there. Oh, I didn't think enemies were gonna spawn on top of me. My mistake. Luckily, I heal a lot, so it doesn't really matter. Sometimes this boss can be really hard to hit, because you can only hit him on his crown. But I don't think I'm actually gonna lose at any point. He just kind of sits there. Oh, wind is nice because it always hits him. Like, if you aim it straight down, it's not too hard. But, yeah. Let me... 26? Whoa. Why does he hit so hard? Maybe I can't tank this guy. I was like, oh, maybe I can eat my food while I'm fighting this guy, so I have like a little bit of spare time. But as I was saying, it's kind of hard to dodge with his character since I essentially have such a fat hitbox. And a lot of my damage is from my lasers, but I can't even hit him with my lasers because he's at such a funny angle. Oh, I can dodge. Okay, I didn't. This is such a weird way to dodge. You also get to hear more of the music for this boss. I have to dodge like there's like butt arrows in the. Oh my god! Until he spawns more ads, I basically can't hit him. I just don't have a good angle on it. Wait. Okay, I'm just getting hit by everything. He's just very evasive today. I had to learn new dodge tech specifically for this fight. Okay, come on. How is he still alive? No, 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 no. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. You're literally dead. You're literally dead. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, my HP bar. Fuck you, first boss. Okay, status effect power and like how much am I at now? Before it was what? Oh, it's point. Okay. Actually, wait. I have to 3K. Great, so the amount of gears I need to go to the next level has been significantly increased. Okay, and then I need more stone. Okay, and then we upgrade even further, and I'm broke. Okay. Who next? Who next? Warrior. Warrior in this guy. Fuck this game. Fast +3. The first boss is uniquely annoying. Not every problem is uniform. Okay. Oh my. Why do they have so much health? I look at my fire rate and for what? I think healing could be good. I think that's good. Berserk. Evolving also increases their base damage. That bears mentioning. I want Flicker then. You think New Game Plus is good? Wait for New Game Plus Plus. Ho ho ho. Come on now. Once I have every dagger, dude, holy. Oh, I'm dead. Bruh. I'm getting charm right away was not good. Okay. Oh, Iron Ball is huge. I should have gotten that sooner. Do I not have the front stabber one? Oh, we're trolling. We're trolling. No. Bomb. Dude, this is gonna be insane. I don't think that bomb is doing enough damage for me to survive. This is cooked. Oh, and I get the dagger combo, and it's too late. Oh, rough. And this is the first run I've failed in a while. Is it the itchy or achy? Achy finger. Yeah, achy finger fucking sucks. Rest in peace. Okay, man, can't even beat the first level? Come on. What is this? Noob streamer? What an odd way to line things up. I just have to make sure that actually works. Okay, so now we're up to plus $1 billion. Okay. Go again. $5. Oh my, again? Dude, my money. I mean, it's probably enough upgrades on that one for a little bit. But these additional stats are getting huge. Okay. Achy finger plus what? Poison? I don't know what would be good with burn. Isn't there a wind guy? Ooh, wait. I have an idea. Also, going fast plus 3 is a horrible idea. I'm actually griefing myself. I don't want any of these. Goes for a dagger combo again. Trolls run for no reason. I think I want to be like really up close. I think front dagger is the best one by like a lot. The physicist inverts gravity, by the way. It's very strange. These are like the fucking worst ones. That's pretty good. I need like more levels. Oh, the sun. Praise the sun. What? This is new. What the fuck? No. This isn't really the first stage. Have you even beaten, like, you haven't even beaten the first stage. Who are you to talk? Technically speaking, there's no way for you to even know if it's the first stage or not, because you've never even played it. 3 hours and Devourer of Khan hasn't even beat the game. Fig gamer. Ooh. What? Black hole? What the fuck? Black hole, huh? Me when I spread misinformation on the internet, unfortunately. So now my problem is I have no damage outside of black hole. Oh, you hate to see it. Black hole, save me. I don't know if... I don't know if it's that good. Yeah, black hole's bad. Awesome. My game loves to troll me. Ugh. I think sun was fine. Man, it didn't even kill that guy. I'm just dead. I'll die on purpose. I have to use the good characters. He was forced to use the bad characters. I would say it probably takes at least 4 or 5 hours to actually beat the same. Not including any kind of New Game Plus shenanigans. Ah. Here. Put this here. Nope. Let me move these. Like here? And then like here, and then why is this here? What the fuck? Get out of here. Okay. Perfect. And I didn't hit this mine once. How is that even possible? +4 endurance. I don't really care about endurance. Probably more strength would be the move. Okay, and then everybody's in the range. Perfect. Perfect. I'm broke. No, 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 no. Oh, cooked. Okay. I could do these two. I think this is a not good combo. Fast plus 3 is like insane. Okay, what do I want plus flicker? Ghost could be any move. These are pretty dog. Fleet feet, I guess? I don't know. Extra movement speed I feel like is often very underwhelming. I think flicker plus ghost would be good. Oh, Warhorn? Wait. Yeah, so if you can see right now, it's really hard for me to actually hit enemies. I'm hitting them in the back, which is not quite perfect, but it can work. I try to freeze the entire screen at once. That could be interesting. I'm dead. Already dead. I hate to see it. I'm gonna die before my first reactor. I don't even care. I think physicist is not a good combo with that guy. Shield bearer plus empty nester. I haven't played the Cogitator in a while. Oh my god, Cogitator. Bleh. Okay, what is this devilish creature doing for me? So the Cogitator picks your upgrades for you, which I'm not a huge fan of personally, but you know, I don't really have much say in the matter. I saw my first like super evolution and it was so bad. Literally lost me my run. The sun was not my favorite. I don't think this is a good evolution. It's good to fuse off like a dark orb right away, because the dark orb has a cooldown instead of like, you know, being useful. So it makes it a little bit hard to get value out of it. Give me 5. 1, 2, fuck, okay. 2 is my minimum now, so it's not like even that meaningful. Getting the black hole is good, you are wrong, unfortunately. I don't think you can even get the black hole at the point you are in the game. Assuming you even bought it. It might be interesting on the on Sisyphus. I don't know if it's base damage or like a special type of damage or not. Oh, there was some kind of combo that I missed. Was it Ghost and Fire? Is Frost and Fire a combo? I thought it really wasn't. I guess not. Learning things every day. What? I swear I would have gotten it by now. Okay, come on. How have I not gotten this yet? What? Ice and Fire makes Frozen Flame? Okay, sounds cool. Thanks, Cogitator. I don't think you can make your... it has a minimum of a 5-second cooldown. 5 seconds is way too long. Like, way too long. Even though it does like 3,000 damage, 3,000 damage over 5 seconds is not good enough. Like, I do more damage from baby balls in that amount of time. Worse than baby balls. Broken heart emoji. Oh, what does this do? I should actually read what this says. Frostburn, huh? Cell? Cell's good. My brain, for some reason, wants me to call Cell clone. Dunno. It does duplicate itself, so there's some rationale there, but it's not perfect. Now what? But Shield Bearer is one of the good characters, so it's not a huge surprise it's working. Cogitator is good too. He's just it's annoying to not be able to pick your own stuff, you know? I like being able to pick my own stuff. I think that's pretty reasonable. My own agency being limited in the game I'm playing is funny. What? Why? Iron Cell? Oh, also with Shield Bearer, you can have balls up longer than... You can have more, like, copies of a ball up than you possibly could have. From, like, when you evolve them and stuff. I'm also dead. My damage fell off. Oh well. I hate when that happens. I do want to revive. I think this is maybe recoverable. If I can get to the boss, I think I can win. I just have to, like, do that. It'll be hard to make happen, but it's doable. It also sucks that one of my main fusions is fucking stuck in the back. I can't, like, extract it ever. I don't have enough spread damage. I'm dead. Oh well. Cogitator might be unplayable at this point in the game. Almost 1,000,000 baby ball damage. Rest in peace. Okay. Is there anything that here? Sure. Does that reach? No. Boom, okay. All good. Things like so many of these characters are just bad. Embedded. Do these two. I don't think that bouncing is that good here. Because I don't really want to bounce that much. We'll see, we'll see. I don't think so. I don't think that's the problem. I think I'm just not playing the good characters. I wouldn't have won my first like 3 or 4 runs in a row if it were that hard. Clone? No. Yeah, Frozen Spine is really good. Okay. I need it more freezing. Oh, alright, I'm already dead. Hate to see it. I had too many big guys right away. No. He was forced to play the characters that are good. Rest in peace. I don't have to play the characters that are good. The solution is just like play like, how many gears do I need? 4? Ugh. Empty nester plus what? Have I beat it with Sisyphus yet? Oh, I have Sisyphus in my... Oh. Return of the King. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Save my Sisyphus yet again. Sisyphus is the GOAT. Okay, I just need Sisyphus. My Sisyphusian challenge. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to take laser. I don't really have much of a choice. I need, overgrowth. Overgrowth is really good. Let's get the freeze thing right away. Does this always freeze? I need guaranteed freeze. It's better. Guaranteed freeze is kind of essential for the setup I'm looking for. I think radiation is also good. The damage vulnerability stuff is even stronger given the fact that I'm going to be like the raw numbers are high. Laser pointer. I want to freeze stuff as much as possible. Why do I have I don't remember clicking poison. There's also a character that crit is useless on. It's good to keep that in mind. Maybe I go like frost laser as well. I don't know. Waiter, more freezing, please. I like how the frost laser looks. Also, the glacial spike damage is insane. I need to actually freeze. No, not freeze. I have to put ghost with something. Because by itself, it doesn't do very much. Magic staff is really good. It gives me blanket more damage. I really forgot that Sisyphus was in my other thing. Like I was like, I feel like I'm missing a major character here. Gemspring, I guess. Gemspring gives me more XP the more damage it takes, so I feel like I could really get some big numbers on that. Sure, I just need to get rid of Ghost. Ghost just doesn't do anything for me. The plague damage is quite strong. Okay. It's also Friday night, so I do want to like hang out with my friends and stuff. I don't necessarily want to stream all night. Might be the weekends are for the boys. Honestly, more for the gals at this point. The people I meet on Valorant are mostly women. It feels so weird, like, I used to play FPSs a lot. No. I already beat New Game Plus on a few characters. Oh, Sisyphus. Well, yeah, well, what else would it be, right? Like, new attacks? What the fuck would that do? Like, come on. Make the game interesting? No. 200 gold for that, holy fuck. Me no change up game, me keep game same. I think Mosquitoes is good. Any kind of homing I think is very strong. I mean, it feels weird to play FPSs where girls play too, because like I used to play CS a lot, and like no women play CS. Like it's like negative amounts, and I kind of understand why. Like I don't. If I were a woman, I would not play CS:GO. Kind of a stinker. What? Was there really one upgrade off? Did my whole run just end right now because of that? You hate to see it. I needed the mosquito upgrade. I think my damage is fine. Yeah, it's good. Rubber headband is such a weird one. I feel like it's has a lot of potential to be very bad. Yeah. Is their damage not massively multiplied? No. I really thought it would be. I guess it's not a status effect, so the game is just like, nah, fuck you, bud. I don't think that I can crit. I don't think that critting is an option. I'm not seeing any crits. Figured I might as well try, though. Does that hit him? Maybe? I'm not sure. This game always confounds me. These well springs could actually be really helpful here. I didn't think of that I could use well springs as like a source of pinging things off of, right? Oh, I'm brilliant. Oh, dude, this is so good. Wait, I just did so much damage to the wellspring, it died. I did not know you could do that even. That might be a change up for New Game Plus. Who'll be pinging me? Nothing important. Okay, come on. Just keel over, bro. I'm relying on my lasers, but I don't really have a good way to proc my lasers by myself, though. Sort of the problem with Sisyphus on this boss. On all the other ones, I have no problem, so... Luckily, I don't mind this song, so this boss taking forever is not a huge loss on my part. Come on. I just want this guy to die already. Ugh. I think that if I, like... Oh my god. I don't want to die. This boss is, like, really annoying. I should have taken some kind of piercing for exactly this reason. I'm pretty sure that it isn't just enemies have more health, it's also, enemies have, a shorter time between attacks. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting attacked faster. They also do more damage, but more health and more damage is not exactly, like, the most exciting version of difficulty. Why must this boss have so much health? He's almost dead. I think. I actually disabled auto fire for that. Whoa. Oh my god. Truly a war of attrition. Not a very exciting war of attrition, mind you, but... He's almost dead. Are we dead ass? Please just die. Yes, okay. All done. Oh. Man, the empty nester is so bad. No baby balls, this is rough. Yeah, my damage was pretty evened out overall. Okay. What do I upgrade next? More endurance? Getting more intelligence is probably a move. Yep. Perfect, okay. Now we go here. Just like... Let me just move this down a little bit. Nope. The animation to expand is so long. Like, so long. Easier to move everything to the right one. I don't think that was the most efficient way of doing that. Okay. Now what? Shield bearer and who? Oh wait, shield bearer repentant actually sounds good. Wait. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't work. Never mind. Like there had to be a reason why I didn't have that. The more you know. Boom. Fast 4. It's only fast 3, now it's fast 4. This one has an 8 piercing, so it should be pretty easy. These are bad. Ghostly corset. More piercing. Swamp, I guess? Oh, 8 people. My streaming app thingy I use only says 3. The number never updates. It doesn't actually tell me. It is... I don't know why I use it. I love using services that don't even work. My audience is usually very tacit. I think that people are like background noise, typically. I'm a bit of a babbler. The babbler saves Ballabong. Just a bunch of words, honestly. This is definitely like one of the more APM characters. Like you actually are actively playing quite a bit. I appreciate it. It's more interesting that way. I mean, see how less efficacious Overgrowth is. Ruby Hilted Dagger Ink. I just want the front and the back dagger. There's like way too many daggers in the same. And I'm already on the first boss. Swamp? I think Swamp is good. Not 100% sure. It's always hard to tell, like, when you're actively playing what's going to be good or not. I often know what not to pick more than what to pick. Evolution. I'm gonna go Swamp and Overgrowth. It also feels like a natural combo, right? Okay. I think the Shield Bearer is really strong. I just have to, like... Fuck. Okay. I don't know what I want with Iron Ball either. Iron Ball is so annoying to use. That's lightning. Lightning Arc could be good. Deep in thought. If I were to be a character from this game, I'd probably be the Cogitator. For how unthinky I am on stream, I am a bit of a thinker in real life. It's hard to, like, go out of your way to think in a video game. Oh, this is good. Blinding? Can I just get what I want game, or no? Indeed. Swamp, Flicker, or not Swamp, Overgrowth, Flicker is the best one, I think. Flicker hits the whole screen, and then, every 3 seconds, everything on the screen is hit with Overgrowth. Like, or, like, the damage from Overgrowth, specifically. I'm also about to get a fusion right now. Whoa, another fusion. Crazy work, right? I just need to level up the cloak thing. If the game would be so kind. So Ethereal Cloak plus Ethereal Corset will be the combo I'm going for right now. I don't think I want any of these really. Please stop hitting me. How is this guy alive? Oh, no. There we go. Ta-da! Phantom Regalia. I think that Lightning Rod is the move. Lightning Rod is very hit and miss. Oh my, I almost died. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. All I know, I'm just trying not to die. Another evolution. I'm just gonna take evolutions the second I get them right now. Just need more levels too. It's not quite too late for me to get another combo, but it probably is, honestly. My poor HP bar is the main issue. I'm so low. I need the baby rattle. %100 bonus damage. Double damage is pretty solid. Oh, also since I have guaranteed piercing and stuff, this boss should be really easy. Should. Yeah. I don't think that I can blind him. I was gonna say I'm not 100% sure it's a him, but then his name is King, so. Pretty sure most of the enemies in this game are men, but I also just don't care. If I just hit it back and forth, I think this is just perfect. I don't need to really do much more than that. The overgrowthing method. I want to try to get flicker overgrowth. I want to show you guys what that combo looks like. I don't know if the game will be so kind to let me do that, but if it were, that'd be really cool. I feel like light and dark are rarer combos than normal. Yeah, see, like this is really easy. Ta-da! Okay. More gears. I can't end stream until I go to the next level. Like, come on. What is this at now? It was like 680 before, and now it's at 790. It's a marginal increase. 11,000. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna be getting all that money from. Why are you here? Go away. Be gone. I need more $1 billion for most of these. Great. And then put this here. This doesn't reach. Now it does, okay. Boom. What do I get for level 2 again? AoE power? I don't know. I get... Yeah, I was right. Crazy I remember that. Okay, oh, I can use characters that are good again. I'm free, I can play the game. Ooh! It feels so bad to use the characters that are not good. Alright, so I want AoE power first and foremost, right? Let's banish this, banish that, banish this. Nope. Ruby Hilted Dagger is pretty good. So there's like a 50% damage upgrade right away. Overgrowth I need. On the lookout for clone and I don't know. Magic Staff is also a good upgrade. I don't want Vampire Lord. Probably do Dark and something else then. Or not Dark, Vampire and something else. There's some kind of Vampire Lord combo that I need. I don't know. Okay, game, come on. $11 hours. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if I've even been awake 11 hours today. If only. I've almost streamed 11 hours before. It's been a while though. Nope. I'll take Baby Rattle. Baby Rattle's a good one. Here. Change your plan. I'm typing something heinous to one of my friends. Awesome. Okay. I can go for a different combo. Flicker seems to not be on the board right now. Man, but like the difference between playing a combo of characters that's good and a combo of characters that is not good, it's night and day. Feels so weak. He's so weak. Oh my god. So many reactors and none of them for something useful. Oh, Warhorn, perfect. Okay. Cornucopia time. I go for Broodmother Egg Sac now. The game isn't even giving me overgrowth components at this point. I don't know why the game hates me so much. No. Blizzard overgrowth is not bad. At least I don't think so. Yeah, like this is ridiculous. Like what the fuck? Oh, what's rarer? I also get the sun. I don't have. I'm missing components for that as well. I keep clean. Look, at least there's no problem. I have one evolution and I'm full clearing boards. Like it's so crazy. You also have to pay attention to the fact that I'm playing on different difficulties. Like even if I'm on New Game Plus, I was doing like Fast 4, so the game is progressing like twice as fast. Blizzard, right? I'm gonna have to save overgrowth build for next run. The game is just not feeling like giving me what I want. Luckily, this build is just really good. I'm not really complaining. Oh no, I'm winning with a build that I didn't want to do. Ooh. A lot of builds feel more viable on these characters in general. These XP spring things are also a huge, like, win more effect. So if I'm winning, I'll be winning even harder. I need this to pop off sooner. Trying to, like, intentionally avoid the reactor until I can get something new. Can I get lights, maybe? No. I guess swamp is fine. Boo! Boo! Boo this man. Okay. What else do I want? I don't even know. The game is giving me, like, everything that I'm not looking for. Crazy I haven't even fused Vampire Lord yet. I think there's a Vampire Lord fusion of a fusion, or evolution fusion. Double evolution? Don't know. I don't know what you'd call it. Am I healing a lot? Not really. I don't think so. What's my boss damage looking like? Pretty good. I can't say I'm shocked. Probably frozen though. I haven't been taking lightning very much lately. I feel like lightning is kind of meh. Alright, now we get the sun. The sun. Looks very cool. I don't know what I want. I think my run is just good. Why is there so much fire? Did my baby balls get burn on them? What? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I think it's good though, so. Things be happening. What those things are, God knows. So this is a Vampire Swamp Lord. Maybe good? I don't know. Probably not. There's gonna be a better combo there. I think the Vampire Lord is not very good. But I cannot say for certain. I feel like some item I took somewhere in there has made my run worse. What that item was, I don't know. I want to see what I can do with the sun. Wow, the person who made this teal is just a fucking moron. Anyway. I just want to see what some more fusions were. You don't have to keep watching. You can do other stuff. I usually stream about 3 hours and then, like, go do other things. I figured I should win, like, another run or two before I give up, though. I wanted to do the overgrowth flicker combo. I might have to just, like, reset a few times to get it. The problem is, like, to get flicker the easiest is, 2 characters that don't combine very well. Broodmother, nice. I'm getting Broodmother way too late in my run for it to matter. Like, way too late. More baby balls, I guess. No. It's more, I was already, like, on the final boss, basically. Or I was on, like, the second to final boss, and then I beat the final boss, like, 4 or 5 times. And runs aren't very long. I do need to make... You're not wrong. Sacrifice my balls to Ball. Ball, B-A-A-L. It's an elite ball. It's an elite ball reference. Oh my. I have some stupid comment on Instagram. It has like 500 likes. And the only reply is like elite ball reference, and it's so stupid. This is fine. This boss is gonna go down so fast. Ooh! This hit me for 40. This has some damage on him, huh? Oh, I'm trolling. Honestly, I hit twice there. How sad. $2,000. Holy shit. I swear there's some kind of like super combo thing. Bomb and poison. Nuclear bombs. Succubus and Incubus. Vampire Lord Spider Queen. Oh my god, that's like so much work. Oh, I'm actually gonna go for that. This is gonna be the last run for the day. I want to get one crazy combo, though. I have to make it happen. I have a feeling that the scaling will get too high. Like I will never be able to get upgrades past a certain point. But I don't know. Upgrading these rocks is too expensive. I'm broke. Okay, so cohabitants plus the flagellant, right? Fast +3 is crazy. Okay. More AoE power. So I need Lord, Spider Queen, and Mosquito King. I'm gonna farm RNG a little bit. Okay. Okay. We're gonna keep doing that. If I want to do a specific combo, I have to get it early on, or it's not gonna work. Isn't... Okay. None of these are up here. Please just give me the right thing. Please. No? Okay. I'll just cry. I'll just cry. I definitely can win. I don't even... Please just give me the right thing. All I ask. Is it just giving me the same thing? I swear I'm just getting the same thing every time. Do I have to abandon? Fuck you, game. Okay. I'm either going for Nosferatu or the Flicker combo, whatever comes first. The game trolls me, I'll just cry. Banish. Banish. Okay. Wait. We're flickering. I need one level right now. Please, game. No. Still no. Still no. Banish. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need that one. Wait, wait. Okay. Please let me level up before the reactor spawns. No! Ah! Okay, I'm fine. Never mind. Overreaction. Overreaction. Never mind. Carry on. Don't overreact, I swear. Okay, now I just need... I don't remember what I need. I forgot already. I need more brood mother... I need bleed? These are not what I'm looking for. These are not what I'm looking for at all. Fuck. Flicker, okay. This is super doable, I think. The first boss hasn't even spawned yet. Why did the balls like last for so long? Okay, come on. Just give me the thing I'm looking for. Nope. This is a bad reactor. Okay, I just need a few more things. I am gonna win. I don't even know what's the problem right now. Game? Game? Wait, okay. Wait, that was good. That was good. Bleed is also good when I have this many balls. Like, really good. Because I do like a bazillion individual hits. I should have taken the brood mother there. Fuck! Don't worry about it. I'm actually very happy when I lie. So you need the Mosquito King now. Okay. I have to stay locked in. I have to stay locked in. My passives don't matter at all. Like at all. I don't have to care about those. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Please, please, game. Brood mother, okay. I guess you need vampire again. I'm not 100% sure. can't do that fusion. Everything's killing me. I'm not even doing AoE. Ugh. I'm just gonna die again. This is so fucked. Nope. I needed specifically that combo. Bleed is good. Okay. Baby Rattle's also good. I'd argue pretty optimal. I think Warhorn is a better starter than Baby Rattle, but banish. Nope. Yes. Okay. I need to evolve like right away. I don't know what I want to evolve first. Maybe Spider? I don't know if Spider Queen is the best first one. I think Mosquito King might be the best one. Vampire Lord, Spider Queen, Mosquito Queen. Okay. I need Vampire again. Please just, okay. Whatever. The game needs to not troll me. It might be impossible. I might also be stupid trying to go for this combo, in like the latest level I've unlocked, but look, we're not here to make like easy videos or watch that. I want to do interesting stuff, not smart stuff, you know? Okay, come on. Nope. 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 Shit. Perfect, okay. Huge. I just have to... Do I actually shoot up and down? That's not working. Nothing's working. Ah! I think I got everything I need. I just need to survive. The thing is, I have a bunch of like mediocre components that will make something insane, but I'm not making the insane thing yet, so I have to like survive until I get that. Front is good. I think front is really good, actually. It's typically where I'm hitting enemies from, so. Are you hitting me for fucking 50 right now? Okay. I just need to get Vampire Gun. Or, I already have Vampire Gun, don't I? Yeah, I do, okay. Okay. Shit. I'm dead. Like, ugh, I don't think it's possible on this. I'm gonna have to do this on an easier level. I just want to get this combo. Whatever. So yeah. Cohabitants, and then is there any that I haven't won on already for cohabitants? I don't know. Not making any promises. Alright, desert time. Desert plus flagellant. Yep. Baby. So I just need vampire and a bunch of other shit. Okay. Vampire and bleed. Like bleed. And then perfect, okay. Should be able to like full clear every room, basically. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, I have to be careful. It's hard to like full clear sort of instantaneously. I don't usually do that. Okay, big money. Vampire, boom. This is already the most I like. That's so unfortunate. I hate this game. I need Rude again. Okay, can we? I need to clear a little faster. $46. I think AoE is good. Okay. Okay, I just need vampire again. Okay, just give me vampire maybe. I think I need more banishes. Okay. Gah. I need one thing. One thing. Nope. 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 There we go, okay. Name doesn't hate me that much. I want Wellspring, probably. Wellspring or Warbanner. I don't care. Come the fuck on. Unfortunate. I think doing this in a more normal context would be even more annoying. Like, definitely. Okay, now I need 2 more levels. And another reactor. How hard could this be? Okay. Gotten a lot of gold this go around. I don't want to just like farm the early levels though, I think it's boring. Okay. Boom, Nosferatu. Phew. Jesus. I wonder if I can fuse this with another fusion. Probably. I think I'm out of reactors, though. I wonder if it's even good enough by itself to, like... I don't know if it's even worth it. I can combine succubus and incubus too, but I don't know. I don't think the succubus incubus combo is that good. Sam despises me. I'm getting reactors like all at the worst time possible. I think I don't know what I'd want to combine this with. I'm running out of reactors, so don't really have much of a choice at this point. I think my damage is really good. It doesn't really matter. I should have leveled up Earthquake. I'm so foolish. Oh no. Next stream I'll probably go for a fusion at the start. I feel like it's really hard to get them in an organic run. Like, I don't think I would ever get that, like, normally. It's definitely funny to, like, go back to the old levels and just crush them, though. Very easy at this point. Am I out of I thought I wasn't out of reactors. Clearly I was wrong. I think that I can just sit here. That dodge. These dodges are kind of crazy. Cooking. It's not like it means anything, but it brings me a modicum of joy. Okay, this had to have done like a bagillion damage though, right? Like I spent the entire run making it, right? I'm gonna go end stream after this, but this is fun. I enjoy fucking around with builds like this. There's no way Nosferatu was worth it. Other than for the achievement, of course, but... Bruh. All of my damage is from baby balls. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or... I might not stream during the weekend. I'll see what I'm doing. I might stream tomorrow.